brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijer, I'm a Dragon Witch. Welcome again here in the Belgian forest, where I do my rituals every single time. But I do also my rituals at home in front of my dragon altar, of course, in most of the time during the week. But I always do it to be together with the dragon. In the beginning of my path, once the dragon came to me, I never actually was searching for a spiritual path. I see a lot of people actually trying to find and search the spiritual path where they are belonging to, but actually I never did that. It was the dragon that came to me. I've seen a lot of people, and also to this day, that are trying to search their path, and they are finding it inside of the dragon's path. Ever since they are actually connected with the dragon and accepted the dragon's path, they are happy people. It's like they are home. It's like they are home, and a lot of these people actually are so glad that they found their dragon. Even though I never tried to find my dragon, but my inner self was trying to find the dragon. And that is the entire reason why the dragon came. Inside of ourselves, we are trying to connect with the dragon by our side. And eventually, we become practitioners of the dragon's path. And so, yeah. And also, I just wanted to say to you, a few weeks ago, I said something on Facebook, on YouTube, because I don't want to keep secrets for you. I don't want that, even though I'm not proud of that, because a lot of people judge me for being on the dragon's path. It's because of that you are following the dragon. Can be, could be. I don't say that it's not, but I do. A few weeks ago, I said to myself, also to you, that I suffer from autism. Of course, I do have autism, not entirely bad, but I do suffer from it. That is my entire reason why my childhood was hell. It was a nightmare, and I still look back at it as a nightmare because I didn't have the help that I need. Even to this day, for example, financial things, I cannot do it alone. I need to have help for that. But of course, I can live on my own. I have a job, I have a house, I have everything, But I do still suffer from that. And there are a lot of people who judge me for this, judging for having autism, and also at the same time experiencing the dragon. And a lot of people say, actually not that many, but some people actually judge me for that. But I don't deny that it's because of my autism that the dragon actually came. Because what I do have, my autism actually, is that I pay a lot of more attention to details. And once the dragon came to me, I paid a lot of attention to details. In the beginning of my path, actually, I didn't know anything about history, about anything about the dragon, any backstory from the dragon. I just knew there was a dragon there, and I loved the hell out of it. I loved the hell out of my dragon. I loved everything about this. I loved the feelings, I loved the experiences, and who are they to say, oh, you're crazy, you shouldn't do this? It's not imaginary. I could see the dragon. I could experience the dragon. It's not something that, like autism doesn't mean that you're crazy. It means that you are different. And I had this, there are a lot of messages that I have from other people with a lot of stories, and stories where their path is coming from. Also a lot of people who are searching for their spiritual path. They found it inside of the dragon, and it's so pleasing me to read it. It's pleasing me that it's because of actually what I said, that people found their path inside of the dragon. That eventually they have a dragon by their side, and that is what they want to connect with. That the spirituality of the dragon is their entire life, that their philosophy of life, everything about the dragon, that they want to search themselves inside of the shadow of the dragon. It pleases me that a lot of people, and these people, they don't have autism, not at all. They don't have autism. Oh my goodness! In this forest, also, and is it because of my autism? I don't know, but I do hear whispers. I do hear draconic whispers by my ear. It's not crazy. It's if you are here in this forest, you just hear the voices of the dragon. It's amazing. It is because I do a lot of intense rituals here. So yeah, I have received a mail from a very well-known man from the USA, and he was actually saying to me, you have autism and you can see the dragon. You are possessed. You are possessed. Autism does not mean that you have this lack of something. Autism means that you are possessed by a demon. And I said, seriously? I'm not possessed by a demon? Yeah, he said, yes, you are possessed by a demon. You actually need an exorcism. And I said, I know that I'm possessed because I let myself willingly be possessed by the dragon. And he was shocked, like, oh my goodness, we have to get this demon out of it. First of all, it's not a demon, it's a dragon. And second of all, I was willingly doing it so. Even before I did let myself be possessed by the dragon. Even before that, I loved it. I loved everything of it. But he said that I was talking for demons, so that that a lot of people are actually triggered to have also this possession of demons. And he was actually a bit angry at me for doing it. It's like he was doing an exorcism while he was just saying, like, you need an exorcism. You are actually talking with the mouth of a demon. And I said constantly to him, it's not a demon, it's a dragon. Same thing, dragons are demons, he said. Dragons are demons, and if you love this much more than you love Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, then you are a demon, and you need to be you have to have an exorcism. I said, I don't need that. I love my path, and so what's wrong with it? Do I kill people with it? I am even a vegan, and even someone who speaks for animals because I think there is injustice for them. I even speak for those who cannot speak. So what am I doing wrong? What is my demonic power that I so do over the world? You speak about them, and you let people sorry, be possessed by them, and that is what you do wrong. You speak about them. Yeah, of course, call me a draconic preacher or a dragon preacher, because I think that dragons deserve this. Dragons are angels. I experienced the dragon, and I know that there are a lot of people who also are searching and searching and don't find their way home, unless I say they might belong in the dragon's path, because there is a dragon by their side who is trying to get in, and this dragon is actually their guardian angel. Their angel. It's not an angel that he, or what I said to him, this is not an angel that you need to understand, because these are not your angels. The dragon is actually their angels, and you don't need to understand that. It's not a possession, because the dragon doesn't possess your body. The dragon goes inside of it to let you be awakened much more, so that you know where your home is. So but this man didn't want to have it. He just wanted go to Christ, go back to Christ. He's the one. I said, I used to be Christian. I used to be that. So I tried it. I forced myself. That is my entire point that I did as an artist. I forced myself all the time to be like everyone else, and everyone else around me was Christian. So I tried, but I couldn't, because I don't like Jesus. I don't like your God. I don't like any of this human stuff. I just even hated it. And that is where he once prayed, oh, you hate God? I said, well, yes, I do hate God. I do hate it, and I do hate it that everyone kneels down before this guy. And Sonia, he was just going nuts. You need an exorcist. And so yeah, that is escalated quickly. But no, this entire path, your entire path, is not because you are going to have a demon possession of something like this. No, the dragon's path, you don't have to have autism for that. Also, you don't have to have autism to find the dragon. But it could be, because I have this thing that where I'm much more sensitive for things like this. And it's maybe because of my lack of one that I'm much stronger in the other. And in the beginning of our path, you don't have to learn about the history of the dragon. You don't have to learn about the dragon gods and the dragons that used to be worshipped. The only thing that counts is you and your dragon. And if you want to let the dragon inside of your body, it's just in order to let yourself be more awakened, not to be possessed or anything like it. Like this man was saying that I was doing with you, that I'm actually all of you, trying to manipulate you so that you will have this demonic possession. But there is no possession. Even a possession in itself, it cannot be. Because if you are not willingly let yourself be a spirit go inside of you, if you cannot do that, if you don't allow a spirit in, then the spirits are not allowed in. If you allowed the dragon in, of course, but they are not going to have possession over your body, that you don't, like in this movie The Exorcist, that it's like like no. However, it's a dragon, it's not a human, and your draconic self can be awakened because of this, that you might do different things than a human. I'd have had this quite sometimes, and a lot of people might even say at that moment, you are possessed. Well, actually I'm awakened. I'm much more awakened from what I actually really am. That is the entire point of having a dragon possession. So possession, but it's not really a possession. And this man was just saying autism doesn't exist. It's just a possession of demons. Well, could be, because yeah, what the dragon actually is, my brothers and sisters. What is he saying? Demons to some and angels to others. Dragons can be very fierce for people who are not on the dragon's path. For example, if they want to experience the dragon, but they don't have this connection with the dragon, then the dragon might roar at them, just leave me alone. That is what dragons are. Just leave me alone. If you don't have business with them, just leave them alone, because the dragon wants to be left alone. Very solitary path because of that, because you have dragon energy yourself. But yeah, the dragon is for you. The dragon for you is your angel. It's your guardian angel. So what this man said, it's actually not a demonic possession, but it's for you, my brothers and sisters. It's an angelic possession.